Yeah. Mic check.
Yeah.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What up, everybody? It's your boy Royce the Voice, Orange Click, Orange Leader. Shout out to K Team. Speak your thoughts or lose your mind. And this is Royce's rant, but this is a special Royce's rant. This is not your ordinary the hit list music review that we do on Mondays at 8:30, but this is a special album review.
Album review.
You hear what I'm saying? And
Unbelievable. It's
what I got
unbelievable.
over here, man. Let me see, man. It's kind of hard to know which order to go in, but you know what? We gonna do it this way, man. This is the album review, man, and I got right next to me, on my right, we got the producer of this album. It's called Unbelievable. His name is Nasty Nice.
Nasty.
You dig what I'm saying? And to the left of me, man, we have the special guest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got the all-American, all-universe, all-everything, Mr. Nashville, Mr. B, everything. You feel what I'm saying? We got your boy BeHoward to the left of me, man. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, man. What's happening, man?
BeHoward.
BeHoward, man. Y'all know what's going on. This is unbelievable. It's an unbelievable night, man.
Yeah, man, it's an
ready for
unbelievable
it.
night, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got the red cups, you know what I'm saying, with the beverage of our choices, you know what I'm saying? And
Water.
yeah, you know, that good water, you feel what I'm saying? But first of all, man, just shout out to everybody, man, that's tuning in, you know what I mean? And this is gonna be something special, real talk. And we're gonna be starting these watch parties here in a minute. You dig? But you know, before we start, you know what I'm saying, this album review, I just gotta say, first and foremost, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah.
Because it's been a few years since we linked up, you know what I'm saying? I think the last time that we linked up, man, we did this quick little interview, man, at the Sound Lab.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just it's something that a lot of people don't really recognize or really know about me too much, man. Like, I mean, a lot of people, you know, normally do, you know, all the videos and stuff, and Josh and I would Face the Truth, and you know, we developed another platform for ourselves and started, you know, A&R and managing for artists, you know what I'm saying, such as Kmar. Shout out to Kmar's out there in LA and
Kmar, what up, bro?
Rock Soda Bandit. You know what I'm saying? It's out here in Nashville doing this thing. But you know, just wanted to show another side, you know what I'm saying, of myself, and just to let you guys know that, you know, I'm part of the hip hop culture also, man. And even though I wasn't born and raised in Nashville, you know what I'm saying, I went to school there from elementary, man, from Hickman Elementary all the way to Rosa Parks. And
Okay.
that's when I left. You know what I'm saying? It came down to Tullahoma, my hometown
I
down
went to
there.
kindergarten at Rosa Parks.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Miss Huss was the kindergarten teacher. Couldn't stand her. I think my mama cussed her out, but okay.
Miss
Go ahead.
Huss.
Carry on.
That's a name that'll frustrate you, man. Like,
I think she was a slight racist. What is
a little bit. That's how it is already, man. But definitely, man, we want to give y'all something different today, you know what I'm saying, on this Thursday, man. And even for the young cats out there, listen, I know you guys like to send your music and your tracks and stuff like that, but like, we want to encourage people to start working on bodies of work. You know what I mean? I know the single game is what it is, you know, that we were just talking about it, you know, attention spans with people and stuff, but like, we want to bring people's mind back to, you know, the whole dynamics of music and the album. And when I listened to this album, this unbelievable album, first of all, it was unbelievable.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? And I listened to it twice, and like I told him, I listened to the song in a conscious level. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to figure out how to do that?
Yeah, I do that.
All right, so when you scroll down, you'll see it. It should show up on the. Keep going. You see it right there? Yep.
Right here.
That little screen?
Yeah.
Yep. Tap on that,
Oh, okay, good.
and then you'll be able to. There's a share button right. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. We just doing some little share things right now. When we play the song or whatever, we can get more into it.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, you know, this. I said I listened to an album on a conscious level, and I listened to it on in a unconscious level, basically like when I'm sleeping, you know. And when I listened to this album, man, first of all, he told me, he was like, you gotta listen to it in order. I'm like, man, that's kind of like how I do it anyway.
Right.
But when he told me like that, I knew that you did that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And from the moment that it started, it felt like I was getting up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just going through life, and some of the things that you were talking about in that album, that it hit me a good way. I got 3 favorite songs on there that you're gonna hear, you know, as we go through this track list. The first song that I like is actually the first song that we're gonna play.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And the other song that I like, I mean, the obvious is, you know, it's Dumb, but then the one that like really hit me was which one was it? I Can't Blame You. Because that was yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna explain all that, man. And so how we gonna do this review? We're gonna listen to a track. You know, he's gonna explain the process of it. You know what I'm saying? His producer, Nasty Nice, man, is gonna, explain, the beat process and everything, and, probably give some tidbits on what goes on through his mind when he makes a track, and then what goes on in his mind when he writes the lyrics, you see? So, in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna play this first song off the album. It's called Mirror, you know what I'm saying? Featuring Morgan Bossman. You dig what I'm saying? Is it Bozeman?
Morgan Bozeman.
It's Bozeman because it ain't got two S's. I'm tripping. Tell me about Morgan Bozeman, man. Like what's
really, really, really dope,
got a
man.
nice voice.
I met her at like a award show. She was playing the piano. The Nemo Awards, yeah. Met her at the Nemo Awards like 5 minutes before I'm going on stage. They was like, hey, let her play the piano live. And she learned like what he played within like 10 minutes. We got on stage and rocked it. I just kept a number. Then like I didn't know that she even sang.
Yeah.
I saw like one of the videos and I was like, dude, she dope.
Okay.
So we got together, hit the studio, wrote something up, all three of us together, and it came out completely unbelievable.
Word already, man. So man, we gonna play this song right here, you know what I'm saying? Mirror, featuring Morgan Bozeman. And you know what I'm saying? We after this we
y'all let us know what y'all think in these comments, man.
Please
what
do,
what
man.
y'all think, man.
Please do, man. Here we go. Check it out. Mirror.
It's fascinating just how bad you hate me. No masturbation, but go fuck yourself. It's obvious you don't love yourself, cause all you do is sell yourself a dream about living at your dreams. And when the liquor wears off, man, you don't trust yourself. Fuck it, go on, bust yourself. Pull the trigger, do it, nigga. Cause if you ain't gonna get up off your ass, then what we doing, nigga? Every day another gray hair, it's just protruding, nigga. How you love these new niggas? I'm telling you that you the nigga, stupid nigga. Damn, man, pick your head up. I know you out here working all these jobs to get your bread up, but ain't you fed up, bro? What you scared of? Success, bro, man. I don't wanna hear another excuse. That shit is dead, bro. Hey, man, this shit ain't on you, it's in you. Now you decide. Is we gon' eat or be on the menu? It's do or die. Let's crucify the spirit of doubt. Try, you gon' ride it, you gon' get out. It's unbelievable. The mirror figured it out. Damn.
What they see in me screams defeated. Everyone's a king, perceive it. Till the lions run, believe it. You are worth it. You're unbelievable.
Depression is a real thing. I feel pain. I used to try to mask it like I'm old dog. I'm still Kane. I feel terrible for telling my wife, hey, snap out of it. Ain't that a bitch? I seen you going through it and I doubted it. Now look at me. This feeling's kinda new to me. And life is like a noose to me. As long as I'm in control of the chair, I'ma stand strong. See, quitting is an option for many who see no options. They obviously didn't think that you would care. Now is they wrong? We all going through it. That mean we gon' come out of it. But if you hurting, don't you hold it in, just acknowledge. I'm not apologizing for bringing knowledge to your common sense. Just call it collagen into your confidence. Yeah. Ask me. You got something to ask me? What's wrong with you? I thought you said you wanna go check E. Cheese.
Yeah, but you said no.
What?
But you said no.
But you asked me with so much confidence. You still wanna go?
Do Charles want to go because he wanted to go with us?
Do you love your daddy?
Yeah.
What they see in me screams defeated. Everyone's a king, perceive it. Till the lions rise, believe it. You are worth it. You're unbelievable.
Yes, Lord.
Lord have mercy. Lord, let me just say this real quick before y'all, dissect what I'm about to ask here. First off, let me just get a shout out to all the people that are watching right now. Clint Bozeman, I guess that's why he clicked in because he heard that Bozeman. James Shelton, which I got a cousin named James Shelton.
That's actually my brother, man.
Oh, for real? My
Yeah.
first cousin's named James Shelton.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay, because I was like, the way he was talking, I was like, man, my cousin don't really dissect music like that. He's really going in. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, cuz old Ronnie Lovett, you know what I'm saying? And I got to miss who else was on here. I'll scroll up in a minute, man. But first off, let me just say this, man. First off, let me just say this, man. 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 Let me just say this, man the reason why I like this track personally, you know, first of all, like I remember Tech was like, man, this is reminiscent of you know, the sample that Jay-Z it took from Reasonable Doubt, you know what I'm saying? And then Mary J. Blige, you know, kind of did her thing with it too. It just brings back a feeling to me, bro, just like, it made me just want to get up and start my day. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah, that's good.
The pianos and the keys and stuff like that. So my first question is first, to the producer, man, like, what was going on in your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, how, when you two work,
It goes a number of ways, but for this particular record, like he already had the song was already written,
okay,
and
so you wrote it without a beat.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, or he might write it to something
Something else.
So it's crazy because I probably have like every single one of his verses for this album in my phone. Cause he'll literally send me the verse.
Yeah.
I read it. I'm like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm blown away. So it sparks, I just try to paint a picture. It's like I'm trying to score a movie.
Gotcha.
So and then the idea just came.
Right, that's what we're gonna get to.
Yeah. And that's
Let them know.
Right. It's not a sample. I actually just replayed it, but I just. Like you said, I wanted it to spark that type of nostalgia feeling, and just just give you that certain feeling when you hear the record.
Right. So when we were doing off the record, like I remember you were telling me you were playing by, like, you played by ear.
Right.
Them some serious chords, by the way, for people that know music. So that's a good ass ear, dog, to follow that and find that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. So you already had the song written. So what was going on through your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you wrote this, like, how do you get inspired to write this track right here?
Like, I hear something, like we listen to music all the time. We'll always text you heard the new whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'll hear something that sounds like, all right, I could rock with that.
Right.
Just like off the tempo part of it and maybe the melody part of it. So I'll just write something. Actually, that hook didn't start out as that hook.
Okay.
So in the studio, like, I had written it and it was like way too many words, right?
Okay.
For her to really show her vocal ability, right?
Okay, right.
So we're in the studio and I can tell when Nice ain't feeling something all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to critique every little thing, and he was just letting it ride.
Right.
And so at the end of it, we was like, y'all fuck with it? He was like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, just like cut out some of the words to allow her to, really, really, really get down, and that's what you actually got out of that. Was something that was really unbelievable. And
see, to all the cats that's listening, doing this music, I got straighten up my hat, man. I just be so backwards, man. But man, that's listening, man. You see the process that's going on with these tracks, like with these songs and stuff. You know what I mean? It's he took the time to be like, okay, let's lessen the words, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, so we can give her space to do what she has to do, you know what I mean? Because I think it just plays an equal part. Like, I know some people that just put too many words, like they try to hear, I gotta put all I can in here, and then when it's time for the hook, it's like something happens to the mind. Was like, whoa, I kind of lost that balance there.
It
but
was like
it was a whole flow.
It was like
going
this
on.
is like I wanted the hook to be just as impactful as his verse.
Yeah.
His verses, like they was like, it's so powerful. So I'm like, nah, we gotta really like bring.
They gotta
this part.
feel it.
You
gotta feel it.
It gotta match.
It gave me a Nipsey Hussle feeling on his last album.
Ooh.
You know, when you think it was, when you thought it was over, you had a beat change. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean on beat change, as far as on the acting level, it's like there's a moment of silence when you think it's over, and then there's another energy. So you just let the keys play, and then she comes and just kind of tops it off. You know what I mean? It's like, now she about to put you to bed. It's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, shout out to Morgan Bozeman, man.
Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Did she got some music out there?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to check her out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Follow
Like,
Morgan Bozeman right now, man.
real talk, man. Morgan Bozeman, hey, nice. You know what I mean? I love the strength in her voice. It sounds like she meant it toward that end, that rasp at the end. Yes, sir. Yeah. So check this out. We're gonna go to the next song. You know what I'm saying? And what we got right here? Yep, sometimes. All right, sometimes. And it's featuring They Need Weeds. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
All right, now sometimes this is a track right here is where I was asking. I don't know if y'all might catch this. You know what I mean? But I'll wait till the song's over with and then to see if y'all caught it, because we talked about this before the song played. All right, so this is the second song. It's called Sometimes, featuring They Need Weeds, and here we go.
I feel like doing this shit. Hey. Yeah. This song is dedicated to anybody that's right there on the verge of quit. If anybody feel you, I feel. Man, I be like fuck it. Sometimes. Cause every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. I be like fuck it, man, fuck it. Sometimes. Cause every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Hey, this might be my last song. But then again, I said that when I made my last song. Yeah. Man, I'm sick of being passed on. I gave up so much, might as well give up my passion. Man, you don't know what the embarrassment to drop a dope single, get 1,000 views. All the time you spend in the studio, got your fam like, what's the use? Then you sit and put you at the top with a list niggas like, who is dude? Man, the music ain't got shit to do with music. Hey, look, nice, I apologize. I feel I wasted all your time, and every rhyme I'm screaming, I'm the truth. And maybe that's a lie. I realize it's best if I just pack my shit and go. But then somebody probably tell me this is dope, man, here we go. I be like, fuck it. Sometimes. Cause every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. I be like, fuck it. Sometimes. Cause every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Every day I love you, but today I wanna quit. Hey man, you sounding like a bitch. Who you with? You were born for this. The fuck by getting rich. It ain't back there. Well, it sorta is. The money come with legacy, longevity, and destiny. What God put you here for? To work a job? I don't think so. Excuses only pleasing those who make them, so don't make them. Suckers lead with this. And we don't want, we need in this. Tell your haters plead the fifth. One day they'll be your stepping stone. I seen this nigga write this shit in pencil. Your shit etched in stone. Bless your home. Look off in the mirror. Then look off at your children. If you quit, then who gon' teach them to be feared? Man, these niggas can't get near you. It's past interference. Man, this song was just a challenge flag. Cook being said, get off your ass. Go get a bag. You have no earthly idea how close you are to your breakthrough. If you quit now, man, what story you gonna tell? Anything worth having is worth working hard. Man, we yelling fuck, man, fuck. Sometimes. Them haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. Haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. Haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. I be like fuck them. Sometimes. Them haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. Them haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. Them haters may not love it, but they never made me quit. I be like fuck them.
I heard some like albino synth at the end or something like that, man.
I don't even know what that is, brother.
So now that we caught it, so now that the song, this is what I was trying to say. You know, when I was listening to it again today, and I said, man, this song sounds reminiscent of something. And so I asked Nice, you know what I'm saying, when he came in, I was like, man, I said, man, did you think about, you know what I'm saying, you know, Teddy Riley and the group Guy? He's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying. Explain that process on this track, man. How, please, where'd you get the feeling from? What made you go back to that feeling?
Man, that's just the music I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? My mom and pops, they was always playing something. So there's a lot of my melodies, man. This my whole method and how I produce is kind of based off that kind of old school R&B type of sound and stuff. You can speak into the mic. Yeah, okay, my bad.
There you go.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, just those my old school R&B songs and stuff like that. So I'm constantly just rehearing all them type of melodies and stuff. So it's just, again, it's just the nostalgic, the nostalgia.
It just feels good.
It just feel good. And I knew it would just go, it would just balance out with the record, just period. So.
And I see the chemistry is really important, man. Like the chemistry, you very seldom you find an artist that sticks with the same producer. Because as long as I've been listening to this music, I've been hearing your sound behind it. You know what
I
I'm saying?
ain't
So
got
can
no
tell.
voice without.
You know what I'm
that man
saying?
over there.
So okay, explain this for me then. But sometimes, because when I hear it, you know what I mean, I'll be like, fuck it sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially just with me, you know, I've had some ups and downs in my life. You know what I'm saying? I took a hiatus myself and tried to gather my thoughts. But there was plenty of times where I was just like, man, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what mind frame were you in at that time?
That
like,
exact,
what was going
that
on?
exact mind frame.
Yeah,
Like,
explain that.
I wanted to come up with a song with like sometimes like I didn't want to quit jobs, people, friends, relationships. You know what I'm saying? But like music, for the most part, I don't want to quit. I've been quitting for 7 years.
I know you had me worried one time. I was like, where this nigga at?
But
message it.
It's just like, I love you. You know, I love you. But today, right now, is probably the worst that I feel about it. And I just want to quit. Like, fuck it. But that's how I feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
And that ain't even just got to do anything with music. I mean, not anything,
life,
but just life, period, man. Just a whole lot of things that we do in life. You know, it comes times where we just like, man, I don't feel like doing this shit. I don't know if I can go in it any longer. You know what I mean?
But that second verse is basically, man, you sounding crazy right now. This is what you here for, and it's kind of that meme that you see when people dig and dig and dig, and he right there to the diamond and he quit. And then the other dude, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of that concept. So, you know, everybody get to that point sometime in life.
I dig that, man. Shout out to Nino Black, man. He said it was fire, man. He calling you top 5, homie.
Nino
you know what I'm
Black.
saying? He said, nasty, man. You've always been on that, man. He said you got an old soul. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Paris Hyde. You know, anybody else y'all shouting out that's on it right now, man? Say yes.
We on here. Justin Allen on here. James Shelton still on here. We got shit. Joe Mark. What up, Jamal? What's up, man?
I'm gonna shout out Weez again.
Already, yeah, man.
That's Weez singing on
that's
the
Weez.
record.
Shout out Weez,
They
man.
need
All
Weez.
day.
They need. Hey, he dropping tomorrow.
He dropping tomorrow. Yeah.
Dropping
Okay,
tomorrow.
man. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to to plug that in, man. So we're gonna go to this third one, man. You know what I'm saying?
What we're gonna do? On the third, we're gonna rock with the skit, and then let it rock into the next one.
All right,
it makes sense that way.
All right, cool. I'm about to slick have to play DJ like that, like it's not automated yet, you know what I mean? But it's good. So this is the skit starts off as where you at, you know what I mean? The WHA as far as the acronym, you know, but then it's gonna bleed in.
Hello.
Bro, where you at?
Man, I'm at the crib, bro.
Bro, this is fucking unbelievable, bro. Like, I'm outside the door, bro. We gotta be here fucking 9 o'clock.
Man, I don't know, fam. I don't know if
Bro,
this shit
get
even
the
for me,
fuck
bro.
out of here, nigga. I know you ain't have another one of these goddamn fucking depression spells and shit, nigga. Like, bro, get back on your motherfucking B shit, nigga. This is the shit, nigga, we been waiting for, nigga. We finna walk in the motherfucking door.
I've been waiting and waiting, man. I'm really finna quit this. I'm finna quit this shit.
Bro, you need to snap the fuck out of this bullshit right the fuck now, nigga. Snap, nigga.
Hello.
Look, as the champagne splashes on the cleavage, I indecently expose you, motherfuckers. See your pen games, your end game. Talking about your been game, you been lame, I been flame. Hey, baby boy, come get you some breakfast. This one for Ving Brain. Guns and butter, fucking your mama and getting membrane. This drip will stutter, look at this puddle. Yeah, this some big rain. Diff around the corner for pointers off in your big chain. They shoot from half court, but they hit you like it's a mid-range. I think it's OV, my niggas gon' eat. I put them on feet, you niggas on E. You niggas so shit, little Bo P. Ain't no more beef, finna go vegan, we just want green. Pull up on scene, 54D. Niggas so dope, but bitch I OD. Niggas so clean, ain't no more bleach. Look, $50 edge up, smelling just like a bread truck. Unfair advantage, I fucked the game with a leg up. Dougie fresh as hell, 2 chains, look for the feds, bro. Money talking, bullshit walking, and you ain't said much. Silence, I ain't come here for no violence. I just wanna whip with no mileage. I just wanna be with low mileage. Y'all know the shit be fire, nigga be liars, nigga be biased. Y'all better give me my flowers, nigga be sour, bitch be Howard. Shining, skirting up in machines, we pull them back to back. Shining, I'm so dope, touch a fiend, he hit the cabbage patch. Protect, bust it down, make it clean, man, what the the fuck is that? Paper make them haters look mean, we call them torture racks. Bad bitches choosing, recruiting me, I'm the freshman. Diamonds dancing through the Watusi off in my necklace. My squad winning, God given, might step out in mauve linen. If you got a problem with it, your head get a part in it. Lesson learned, now we straight, kicking shit like Kevin Gates. Trust is all we got and you can never shake the hand of snakes. Upper echelon restaurant, we in Mandalay. You struggling to grab a plate where your baby mammy stay. Watch me like a hawk, I ain't tripping being honest. Hell, if you can't pay attention, how the fuck you gon' pay homage? I'ma stop, watch these hoes disappear for these commas. Watch these hoes disappear for these commas. I'm a problem like a condom in your pocket, but you wrought it. Now your daughter's off in college and she barely know her father. Now you salty cause you lost her and you try to blame her mama. Damn, look what happened to the mama.
What the? Hold on, babe. That disappear, misappear. Did I catch that right?
Huh?
Misappear? Before disappeared, you said is the disappear for
period.
Miss a
Miss a
period?
period for the commas.
Okay, now I got that too. I was hearing. I thought I heard something else as far as
Nah, I said it
miss
twice.
a peer, but
Nah, miss a
like
period
a friend, right? Miss a period for them
for the commas. It's
You
punctuation.
see, and I was in there going way over there on time. Just like now you just added another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This right here, man.
And that's what he does, man. Like, to be honest, like whenever I'm recording him, like I don't really, cause I'm listening for like the conviction and just making sure he, get everything out clear and everything. But my mind is always blown like the next day, cause I go back and listen to the record and I'm like, man, I ain't catch that damn line. And it's like, the nigga's like, I don't know what be going on in his brain, but he
But that right there, like that skit and how that goes is like real conversation how we'll have. Like you know what I'm saying, we felt the record going sad.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel you.
It felt like it was like, nah, we ain't finna do 17 songs of sadness. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And then he was like, nigga, you need something hard, nigga. Get back on your beat shit. And it was like, snap, nigga.
True.
And then boom.
Bro, I've always said, man, I never understood why. You see, if you took away the beats, you almost sound like some URL type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like some of the bars. It's like I'm sitting there like, man, god dang, like it's a motherfucker.
Somebody tell
listening
Bars
right
Major
now.
I want all the smoke.
Shout out to Bars Major. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sky, you on here? Shout out to Sky.
I don't want no smoke. No smoke.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. So okay, so explain. Because I always get asked about the titles, man. Of course, Mamba for 81. You know what I'm saying? That was a highlight in Kobe Bryant's, you know what I'm saying, career. Actually, that was probably the second highest score next to Will Chamberlain's 100. Yeah. So explain it. There's got to be something behind that.
No, it was just snap, like go completely off.
Going hard like Kobe.
And and the actual song itself, which is Eerie, is 81 bars.
And we didn't intentionally do that. Like,
so did you come up with the title? Oh, you came
with
the title after?
We came with the title after the last line.
Right. Actually, I think we was already Mamba, but then we actually counted the bars and it was 81. Yeah. It was like, damn, Mamba for 81. And it just made even more sense.
Rest in peace with Kobe, man.
Rest in peace with Kobe, man. That's another metaphor, man. Real talk. Golly, bro, you just see what I'm saying. Hey, I hope y'all listening.
Layers,
you know
man.
what I mean?
There's layers to it.
You dig? And let me say this before we go to this next track too. You know what I'm saying? Which is another good one I love, man. But like, and I don't even want to say this like motherfuckers gonna be leaving this earth. But I'm saying you do got to give. You know what I'm saying? The flowers and I'm giving you the whole garden, bro, while you're here, bro. Because and definitely, the both of y'all, man. Real talk, because I'm just speaking for me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all can come to me if y'all want. I don't give a fuck. But I feel like that a lot of people have not. There are people that cut from our cloth that know who BeHoward is and know not just what he's capable of. You know what I'm saying? But like actually, what he can do on a track. Real talk. But like, I don't think enough people give you the recognition that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like you should have been on the motherfucking radio. I really feel like you should definitely be in top five on every conversation. I don't know what's going on with Nashville right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the people.
What's going on?
It's the music business. It's a business part of it.
Okay.
And that part is, but the music will sustain you if you get to the business part stuff. So
I'm gonna say this. Okay. So the music business in Nashville. Hello. Hey, real talk. I'm talking to the radio. Put this on me. Talking to the 101.1. You remember when they had 106.7?
I do
Back in
remember
the day, I used to intern for them. I wish they had that, man. They had that compete. They could,
Yeah.
But, 101.1, I mean, I'm going to need y'all to tune in and listen to this, man. Real talk, man. Y'all got to show the boys some love. Y'all know this motherfucker great. Y'all know this is a great duo right here, man. I just encourage everybody to share this shit with y'all watching it.
Please
you know what I'm saying? When is the album coming out, by the way?
Soon as we get through with this.
Okay.
Drop the link.
Nigga, this is special right here. All right. So, you know what I mean? Once we get to the end of this track list, he's going to give you that information, man.
Yeah.
And we're going to drop that tonight. That's what's up, man. So this next track, acronym is called DUMB, D-U-M-B.
Yeah.
Tell them what that stands for.
It's devil under my bottoms, which is, we referred to red bottoms a couple of times in the song, but
All right.
it's just for feet. But
Okay.
devil under my bottoms is what the metaphor is. Now, this song was inspired by, I was watching Malcolm X documentary, straight through, and then as soon as I got done with it, Pop Smoke died, got killed.
Yep.
So it's inspired by it's be the closest people to you that
Right.
do the most harm to you. And so you just got to recognize the devil and keep him up on your feet.
I'm just going to press play after that.
That
Here we go.
All right, kids, I want you to gather around close now. I want to tell you something.
Shout out, Nadine.
Keep devil up under my feet. 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 Some devils out looking like you. Some devils out looking like me. Keep devil up under my feet. Keep devil up under my feet. Life good, yeah, life great. That's my food, that's my plate. Watch your shoes, that's my cake. Old news, like my space. Say y'all snooze, and I'm wait. Got no clue why y'all hate. In that case, I'ma let you see the stunt show. And you can watch the bitch sitting in the front row. No time for it when you're in the time for it. 4 4s in the phone, headed to the phone. Showtime, late show, y'all niggas born. Y'all tell them good night, I tell them good morning. Bad as hell, but she make me feel heavenly. Jezebel, but the text said Melanie. She get what it's here when she see the letter B. I plan to see, but I swear that bitch never leave. Y'all know the devil at work. Don't let the devil at work. The devil disguises your niggas will pop up and smoke you and pay for the hearse. And so I don't play with these verses. I want 2 10, say, bitch, I'm a merc. Gotta keep the devil under my shoes so he can get a good view of these loot. Keep devil up under my feet. 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 Some devils out looking like you. Some devils out looking like me. Keep devil up under my feet. Keep devil up under my feet.
All right, kids, I want you to gather around close now. I want to tell you something very...
Look, 6 demons in the room, yeah. Probably some nigga in your crew, yeah. Looking at Jules, yeah. Waiting on the day a nigga lose, yeah. Drinking out booze, nigga, yeah, cheers, but I can hit the booze, yeah. Gotta pick choose, damn, with the devil, you gon' need some big shoes, yeah. 2-step, be ahead of these niggas, don't be scared of these niggas. He ain't eat chrome like the rest of these niggas, I ain't finna be done, break bread with these niggas. I don't know you don't know me, why you call me bro, nigga, we don't never speak. I can smell the bullshit, nigga, where you going? Before you kid rock, nigga, let me see your horn. Thought so, pocket full of guapo, nacho, doper than Pablo Chapo, drip need a poncho. Hair nigga would if they could, you think it's all good, but you gotta watch sugar if you pop though. Sending them shots to your BM, taking shots at your BM, no love, man, they really wanna be him. You gotta pick a team like a gym, the devil when you see him, and keep the nigga under your feet. Keep devil up under my feet, keep devil up under my feet, keep devil up under my feet, keep devil up under my feet. Some devils out looking like you, some devils out looking like me. Keep devil up under my feet, 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 keep devil up under my feet. Some devils out looking like you, some devils out looking like me. Keep devil up under my feet, keep devil up under my feet.
Hey, man, that's hard, man. Hey, Sky had a dope. You see that?
Dude.
Sky said devil under my beat.
Beat, yeah. I saw that. You put the asterisk behind it. I thought it was a typo at first. It was like, all right, Sky. See what I'm saying?
Devil
Sky, while
under
you
my
talking?
beat.
That's hard.
Yeah, hey, man, that's why it's an acronym. You can rename it whatever you want to.
Rename what
big
you
dog.
want. You know what I'm saying,
Exactly.
man? Real talk, man. Bruh, nice, man. Your fucking beats, the hoop. Like,
I appreciate it, man.
how did y'all meet, man? We left that out.
Jay Lawrence.
Yeah, Jay Lawrence.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Lawrence. I was doing some very subpar music and rocking with Jay Lawrence, and I don't know. I think he had known Al.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Al, yeah.
Yeah.
Al Lozano, he was my manager at the time, and then Jay Lawrence was managing him.
Yeah.
And they put us in a room together.
Yeah.
And shit, the rest is history. Yeah.
Man, real talk. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, man. So Man, okay. This is what I noticed. Just listen to this. I mean, it's the third time, but even with the music y'all have done prior to all this, it's kind of hard to catch like what style you have. It's in a good way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you're not the only one who
it's one of them things.
I mean, he says it to me all the time. He said, "Man, like
unpredictable.
Why would I change a producer when I got 10, 5, 10, and 1? I've always prided myself on trying to be as versatile as I can, and not trying to, not trying to. I don't like to stick to one type of genre or whatnot. I just
You really
just try to be creative as possible.
That's the thing. You can't really. When I could play somebody a record or 10 records, and on every record they say if it ain't got no tag on it, they be like, hey, who did that one? Okay, who did that one? Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it's the same niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, and it ain't no knock that people be like, man, you don't never rock with nobody else beats. It ain't that. It's just that this is what you I gotta compare it to.
Yeah, if it works, it works, man. I'm saying that, bro. That's a blessing. I'm sure you already know that. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing to have a producer, man, that can make the type of music, man, that just fits who you are and how you're feeling. Because I always believe in building relationships with the people that you work with, man. Because it's deeper than just you got a track. Okay, send an MP3. Like, nah, man, I like that feeling. Man, we both in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why we've been making the good music that we've been making is because we really have a relationship. We've built it from the ground up, and we really go in with each other. Like, we really feed off each other. Like a lot of stuff, a lot of beats that I make I probably wouldn't have made them like without him. You know what I'm saying? Like he really sparks me like a whole lot, and that's what people don't be.
We got this thing like we'll be like, give me a word, like, and it could spark a whole song. Then nigga might send some like delusional, and it'll come out a whole verse, or I send them a concept with what I'm saying, just a phrase, and it come out a whole beat. Right. It's just the creative process. You just spark it like that. So,
man, that is crazy, yo. So we gonna zip to the next track, man. Yep. This is called Shine, but it's featuring my boy Lil Vac, man. From
the skit.
Oh, it's a skit. Oh, you right.
The interlude. It's the interlude first.
You right. I'm sorry, cause it does. You know what? I can't see. There you go. So it's an interlude. So, but he's in. Oh, I got you now. You now.
You can play him back.
Okay.
To back.
Playing back to back. Okay.
You can play them back to back.
So this skit is Lil Vac Shine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bezel Gang. You know what I'm saying? By the way,
I'm on it. It's not a skit. It's the actual song.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait a minute. So but he's talking on this one.
He talks about shining first.
Also, when he said B at the end, you started rapping. But that's on the next song.
So you didn't listen to it twice?
No, man. I just got to confuse, man.
It's the same song.
It's the same song. Okay, because you didn't rap till after you got done. Because I thought he was gonna rap, and he was like, "Hey, B."
Well, you just spoiled it for everybody.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, see, that's what happened when you get excited about tracks. Here we go, man. We're gonna check it out. Lil Vac, man. Shine. Leave me alone, Josh.
He said some jogging pants to pull his bitch. I mean, the reason I do this shit is because I came from nothing, man. Any chance I get, I'ma put it in their face, though. I'm looking like it, smelling like it. I ain't just talking about it. So when I got my piece, dress it up and make it real for them. They were gonna see me. Yeah. Big bang. I had to go get mine. This shit just a way of life, man. Cause I'm creating this wave, man. We ain't riding on it. Took a little bit longer, though. I mean, ain't never had too much. So every chance you get, put it in them suckers' face, nigga. Yeah. Somebody say it's flamboyant. That's just me shining, though. B.
Look,
magnificent. Cashville Genesis, standing on the mound looking like I'm finna pitch a bitch. Picture this, niggas with limited efficiencies, turning they deficiencies to $1 million businesses. It's interesting, intricate, now the diamonds flickering, shining on any bitch that hated in the midst of it. Ridiculous, sickening, dribbling like the Mississippi. Walk down on your nemesis and kisses, bitch, the ignorant. Have you ever been so close? You can smell, you can taste it, then the opposition holler, oh no. Then you look up in the stands, your fam is a no-show, and all you seeing is the band, some broke hole. They shitted on you in class, then you catch a pass, you telling me you ain't finna show up. Check my icky shuffle, legendary like Nipsey Hussle. And the nigga so cold like the fan on me. Me theme music, keep the band on me. Nigga so solid you can stand on me. I swear my people beautiful, it's mud and not cuticle. Show love or they'll be viewing you. We show respect but no flicks. Show forgets with no regrets. Show a check and blow it next. Something out of nothing make you appreciate the grind. In return, you gon' see a nigga shine. Yeah, we gon' live the night. Kilo head of day, cause we living right. Yeah. Need some bigger ice.
You got a drink, put it up in your living room right now. Shine on me, man. That's agua.
Premeditated, we stand hard, we barely made it. I love myself to death, but I'm praying you niggas hate it. I'm paying for validation, ain't waiting for reparation. 40 acres in a mule ain't there, and then my been take up. We ball hard, been down 20 since we were born. So we ball hard, we'll take the penny, you flip the coin. So it's all odds, ain't nothing even, so show respect. So every time that I win, put trophies around my neck. How excellent, we working on a legacy. Baby, you a special man, they talking about your measurements. I can't wait to get that swimming pool in that residence. And nigga, if you meet me, I go fool, I'ma flex again, shine. Yeah, we gon' live the night. Kilo head of day, cause we living right. Yeah. Need some bigger ice. Put me in the lights, I won't never apologize. Free throw, put some fucking ice on your neck so you shine. Yeah. Free throw, put some fucking ice on your neck so you shine. Look at my opportunity, not my jewelry when you're viewing me. It's not buffoonery, just reflections of my community. Without the unity, continuity, I'm influencing. The common cruelties of my eulogy keep consuming me. All white, Air Force Ones, I call them Trump walking. Y'all bright, but next to the sun, yeah, that's enough talking. Shine bright, don't let nobody outshine your opulence. The limelight you win was meant for them sour compliments. I'ma shine bright, cause I can die tonight. And can't no one dim this little light of mine. I see us spinning up wheels, I hope the price is right. Always dealing no deal, look in the parking lot, shine. Yeah, we gon' live the night. Kilo head of day, cause we living right. Yeah. Need some bigger ice. Put me in the lights, I will never apologize. Free throw, put some fucking ice on your neck so you shine. Yeah. Free throw, put some fucking ice on your neck so you shine. Look, he gon' need a blammer. Talking all that Cadville, bro, we from East Atlanta. He see the flag, watching free, we don't need a camera. Nah, I don't like it, ho, eat these bananas. Call freaky Tanner, you know with the meat and camel. They told the lines on the details, just tell her she gon' eat well. They shitting on me, bro, you gon' need a pamper. I want the cash and the say, put your mask on your face. Ayy, say it motivation for me to go get some paper. Why would I work for the shit, nigga, when I can take it? Designer on the floor, way we stripping these niggas naked. His life for a shine and bro, I'm willing to take it. Shine.
Okay, hold on, because I just had all these questions in my mind. That's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, First off, you know what I'm saying, my mistake for thinking all those two songs, because like when we start off with the Shine Lil Vac, that was a song itself. You did what I'm saying it then, but we got Nasty Nice featuring on this, man.
Yes, sir. This song was actually his idea. Shine was his idea.
Man, explain that, man. How you come up with that, bro? Explain the switch up and everything too. I like it when the song switches up like that.
I'll explain the switch up first. The switch up was it was purposely done. Like actually, my intent of the record was the switch up part.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be like the main like song. Like he was supposed
to be the main beat.
Okay, that's supposed to be like the main beat. And he was like, nah. He was like, hey, make that part the whole, the first part, the whole song. And then we'll do 2 parts. And I was like, ooh, okay. I was like, yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
So that's how that came about. But as far as just the whole Shine concept, man, it was just kind of just something it had been on my spirit for a while. Just about, man, not being afraid to be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some people, we get caught up in this other shit, man, and
materialistic.
Yeah, materialistic, but also just being afraid to shine. Period, man. Like and be unapologetic about it, man. Like ain't no problem, with you being on your shit, man. Like
true that.
Yeah, never apologize for being dope, man.
Yeah,
that's basically
exactly,
what
and that's to sum it up in a nutshell, man. It's just there's nothing wrong with being dope, man. Don't hold back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people hold back they greatness because they scared of people hating on them or whatever the case. But nah, fuck that, man. Shit on them.
That's real,
man.
You
know what I mean? And
that's real right there.
Shit, shine.
So what you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I really don't expect nothing less, even from y'all too. But especially when this on your bars, man, and your lyrics, bro. Like, what be going through your head? This is just in general. Like, what be going through your head? Like,
the music.
Do you start off right? Does it start in here? Do you start off with a few bars in your head and write it down, or like what's your process of just getting on the track? Period.
He made me rewrite this song.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, but he wrote it. He wrote the song. Like all I had, like the whole concept of the song, all I had was shine. I mean, I had my little backstory on it, but all I had was shine. Like I could literally
put some ice on your neck, but it was figuratively though,
right?
Not like literally put some ice. It was figuratively.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's the kind of the catch-22 on it. But yeah, I literally didn't really have no. That's all I had was just put some fucking ice on your neck so you shine.
Yeah,
it's just making a statement. But I sent it to him. I sent like a
voice note.
Yeah, like a reference track to him. I was just mumbling shit, and he sent it back, and he basically wrote the hook and everything. So that's how it kind of came.
But the shine is like basically never apologize for being dope, and also know that there are 2 sides to that story.
Right, that's why
you shining, but it also that's what the switch up comes.
Right,
is another nigga watching you shine, so you get 2 perspectives of the shine. Like it's you shining, but it's another nigga watching you shine, wanting to shine.
Oh, y'all learning something today? I hope everybody's learning something today. We in session, bro. This ain't even just listening to the music. We in. Shout out to Tina May. Shout out to Maria Bell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just coming in. Sky was fucking with you. He was like, man, it's fire when you start sweating, man. Just.
Hey man, these lights are shining in here, man.
Exactly, man. We got all types of metaphors up in here, man, and it's working, So we gonna go to this next track, man. This is actually one of my favorites right here. You know what I'm saying? It's called "I Can't Blame You." Again, featuring Nasty Nice. You know what I'm saying?
So think of this in order.
Okay. Yep.
The dude that was the last verse that you heard was like, I don't care nothing about that. I'm trying to get mine.
Right.
And that's what a lot of these young people is out here doing. They don't care nothing about no morals, no codes, no street codes, no nothing. I'm trying to get mine. And whether it's fabricated or not, me as an older person, look, if that's what's gonna get you some money, I can't blame you for doing you.
And that's I had to come to that. Even my producer had to tell me that one time. He was like, bruh, sometimes like it's just can't blame for what they doing, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do what you gotta do.
How you can blame somebody for feeding their family for generations?
Yeah. So we're gonna check this out, man. I Can't Blame You, featuring Nasty Nice. This is one of my favorite tracks on here. It's basically my top 3 on here. We're gonna play this up. Here we go.
Shit so overnight.
Shout out to Sweet Jones.
Young nigga.
I Can't Blame You, featuring Nasty Nice.
Yeah, I raw, yeah, I steal, yeah, I put put your body in a field. I was 10 years old catching bodies, telling niggas I hit them with the shotty. All in my mind, yeah, this shit was fly. Then I realized that a nigga got to die, shit, never mind. So now getting high, catch a nigga eye. Fucking hoe shooting dice, make you wanna try it. So I get it, say something outrageous, young nigga winning. But what you don't know is another 10-year-old listen to the shit and that nigga with it. He bout it business. Tell a youngin' sell dope, gotta give him hope. Tell him unwrap bells, tell him about jail. He can't cut the chessboard with a double-edged sword when he sitting in the cell. Nigga wish him well. Young nigga, young nigga. Now I ain't saying don't get your money, young nigga. But when your daughter wanna fuck for some red bottle, don't act like you ain't have it coming, young nigga. Cause ain't no more fun when the rabbit got the gun and the nigga want your chain or you finna see your brain. Cause up until the day, it was just a game. This is new terrain. You ain't trained for the shit you're saying. This is shame. I can't blame you. You done put on that costume and now that shit working. You getting bag at the bag, tricking niggas every city getting rid. Man, that shit working perfect. Spitting verses. Say whatever, it don't matter where you come from. If we believe it, goddammit, we the dumb ones. Getting rich doing shit, I'm ashamed too. Who am I to judge, bro? I can't blame you.
You know the game that you playing, so young man get your change. Let them hate you while you run it up. They want the game to stay the same. But if your mama ain't complaining, who give a fuck about what they say? Cause the way why you coming up, ain't no shining in the shade. Yeah, I'ma keep your eyes on my wrist. 100 in the clip won't miss. Then I go fuck a nigga bitch. 50 on the case didn't miss. I be rapping still, come and get a bridge. Young nigga try to get rich. I'm on my young nigga shit.
Look, they said each one reach one, teach one. Shit, them young niggas teaching me something. They said they don't wanna hear all that. Metaphors, punchlines, you can kill all that. Whole rapping that nigga telling him fall back. So high they be none, they can't feel all that. Sauced up, bossed up, give a fuck about the talent. Can't see what we saw, give a fuck about the balance. Designer clothes in a full clip. Stacking money, bunch of niggas on some bullshit. That's the formula to run it up. For 6 months to a year if it's dumb enough. And now you got a problem, it's kinda wonderful. The first one taking off, make another one. You on the road doing shows, get your money up. But young niggas like to kill a nigga coming up. What the fuck? It's the energy you giving. What good is all the bread if you ain't living here to spend it? And I ain't being bitter, I'm just older than you. And keep it real, young nigga, man, I'm colder than you. And it don't mean shit if I ain't bolder than you. Cause you'll never listen what a nigga told you to do. I know the song one day, I know the name too. Until then, homeboy, I can't blame
you. Know the game that you playing, so young man get your change. Let them hate you while you run it up. They want the game to stay the same. But if your mama ain't complaining, who give a fuck about what they say? Cause the way why you coming up, ain't no shining in the shade. Yeah, I'ma keep your eyes on my wrist. 100 in the clip won't miss. Then I go fuck a nigga bitch. 50 on the case didn't miss. I be rapping still, come and get a bridge. Young nigga tryna get rich. I'm on my young nigga shit. I'm on my.
Man, that sample sounds familiar. It's like, you gotta tell me, what is that?
Yeah, I'm actually give you the microphone.
Bird, good. Yo, that's I Can't Blame You featuring Nasty Nice. That's one of my favorite tracks, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cause
Sorry.
I be having problems with these youngins too. I be wasting my breath. I used to waste my fingers used to be hurting. Just like, why am I arguing with these people for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to let people do what they do. But you also said that you learn, you learn from them in a sense, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Explain that first. Like,
they teaching me to where like, it's a lot of, it's individuality.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't really care about how you feel about what they're doing, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? They want to do it, and if it's profitable for them, who am I? And that's the dilemma. Who am I to stand in the way of you doing something that I personally don't agree with, but it's gonna feed your family for generations? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't blame you for that. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
you also had,
you
also had on the other end. It was like. There was a little bit of I ain't gonna say frustration, but it was like, you know, it's like I'm older than you, or I'm colder than you. It's almost like you were kind of
no. It wasn't frustration. It was
What's going on?
They never see what we saw. They give a fuck about the balance.
Right.
Who cares about morals?
Right.
I personally do. Like I personally have integrity. I'll never say anything on a record that doesn't line up with who I am as a person. They can't see what we saw. They don't care about the balance of that. You know what I'm saying? They only care about the dollar part of it.
Y'all catch that?
You know what I'm saying? So, but I can't. At the same time, I can't blame. That's why the song he's playing, the young nigga in the song, is like, nigga, I'm gonna put some ice on my wrist, 100 in the clip, won't miss.
Yeah.
Then I go fucking nigga biz, 50 on the K dismiss. You know what I'm saying? He's playing the young nigga in the song to where like this is entertainment, and if these people are gonna buy it, I'm gonna say it.
So I'm gonna put it as a listener. So I'm put together like this. I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yeah.
But the way I see it was like this. Okay. You still gonna stick with what you're doing. To me, I look at it as like it's like a law of attraction thing. Like I see what you're doing, I can't blame what you're doing. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing over here, which is wrong. And I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. In the back of your mind, I'm hoping that you can see where I'm coming from, and maybe in hopes that not trying to change that artist's style or how they want to do what they want to do, but just give them some type of. You know, I don't want to persuade nobody to like, do what I do.
No, I'm not trying to persuade nobody. I'm not trying to say this is what you should be doing or this is real music. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I'm saying that I understand why you're doing it, but also on the flip side of that coin, understand the repercussions of that. Look at Tekashi.
Yeah.
You know, understand the repercussions of a lot of wet pillars in prison.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? of people that have been out there and they said all the stuff in that music, and now they faced with it and got to live up to it. And if they do, then okay, you understand the consequences of it. But you know, I can't blame you if it works. If you put on this costume, that's what I said. If you put on this costume and that shit working, you got to put on that costume every day.
Yep.
And somebody gonna pull that mask off one day.
Yep.
As long as you know what you're doing.
As long as you know what you're doing. That's all it was.
That's true. Now explain that, man. Explain that sample, because I'm hearing in that background, man. Like
Cody. He sent me that sample like, man, probably like a couple years ago. He might not even like remember, but and I just used it. I don't even know where it's from or whatnot. Like, yeah, that's the crazy part, but.
Shout out to
so
Cody.
I gotta give him. I got Slick here. I gotta give him co-producer on that mug. I guess.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cody though.
Feeling that, man. Hey, look, man, I'm looking at Mohit coming up too, man. But and this is something, you know, I was gonna ask, and I know y'all done work before, but I don't even know if I posted it up one time. Cause like, man, when is there gonna be a BeHoward and the FU stand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like collaboration. Like I used to just do shit like that just to see, like, man, who's gonna grab that? But like
we probably got enough records that have never seen the light of day. To put a record together. You know, a little EP or something like that.
Yeah. So this is a good segue, man, to the next track. It's called Motives, and it's featuring Nephew Stan. I used to call him Foo Stan.
Yeah.
But I don't think he cared.
That.
He don't like Foo Stan?
No, he doesn't like that.
I'm sorry, man.
Does it too.
I've been doing it to him for the longest time. Like, bro, please correct me.
I'll say it for him.
Yeah.
It's FU Stan. It's not Foo Stan.
There you go. I'm sorry, bro. Well, FU Stan, I don't mean it like that. But Motives featuring FU Stan, man. Y'all check it out. Here we go.
Not for the rest of my life. I like this one. Yeah. Look, only reason she won't fuck me, cause she seen my girl in the pig. Keep your circle tight, keep your hater close. I be saying listen, watch them do the most. Nigga dab me up and I be checking motives. Is it love, hate, a little bit of both? Is this yak blurring my vision? Cause I ain't know a snake until it bit me, listen. Had glitter gold looking thriller bad. I got a bigger goal to get a bigger bag. Nigga switching sides and switching flags. I ain't G, but what kind of shit is that? Let's see. Nigga, what you gonna bring to the table? You gonna love me like Cain did Abel? You gonna love me like Will Smith, Jada, baby? Hold up. Make you wanna throw up. What did nigga do for a photo? It's homo. Hoes selling pussy like Bogo. No. Get the head and bout like Pogo. I don't feel shit, I'm eating over. Can't squad full of sheep. Please show your fame. Hold this rap shit if you ain't know my name. Load the folks feel bleed. Blow your brain. If you die, you die. That's on that. That's how I see the motive. Put behind my back. I feel like Kobe. Snakes all in the grass. I'm chopping blades. They waiting for the day I'm out the game. I remember what my OG told me. Be careful who you love and call your homies. That's on that, that's how I see the motive. Put behind my back, I feel like Kobe. Then you gon' love me either now or later. She gon' fuck me either now or later. Nigga suck AT either now or later. She love the ball, no annihilate. I'm shitting on them, need a lot of paper. We stay on top, no denominator. Gonna be kinda hard, but you can try to hate us. Nigga clicking up like the Power Rangers. They got me in rare form. She got her some ass and some titties, some teeth, and I tell you the bit was a transform. You say them your niggas, but getting some beef and they kicking up dust like a sandstorm. Them fuck niggas ain't your homies, but y'all keep rotating and rolling. Fucking shit, I'ma go in and humble shit out of the window. Walk in the van, you follow my bottles and hand. I'm choppers again, so I don't look like what I been through. I do not follow the trends, cause I'm not convinced the trend ain't hotter than this. I don't live for the shit that excites you. I ain't hating, bro, I just don't like you. Fuck you. That's on that, that's how I see the motives. Put behind my back, I feel like Cobra. Snakes all in the grass, I'm chopping blades. They waiting for the day I'm out the game. I remember what my OG told me. Be careful who you love and call your homies. That's on that, that's how I see the motives. Put behind my back, I feel like Cobra. Hey, Stan, they gonna be mad the motherfucker you ain't put no verse on there.
Hey, F.U. Stan got them hooks too, man. You know,
Hey,
shout
man.
out to F.U. Stan, man. Especially the new trade. Well, not the one, but
That's Numb.
with-
Numb.
yeah,
Oh,
but,
yeah,
yeah,
not
he
the
had
one-
Numb, but the one before, the one he got, you got me open.
Got me open.
Shout out to him on that track,
Shout out to
man.
Food Stan.
You know what I'm
F.U.
saying?
Stan.
Oh, look, you know, got it. Look.
I did it for you, man.
Got him. Okay, yeah, we go. There you go. Appreciate it, man. Equal it out, man. So like you said, y'all have actually done work before. So what made this one special than the rest of them?
I don't know, man. I think one of us just decided to put something out. I think that's the biggest part of it.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a lot of records, and then we'll wait to see the time. It's really been timing right with him and me too, to whether one was right or not. But we got a lot of records, but this one, I was like, I don't care what you say, bro. This one going out. I got at him a couple times and be like, hey, put a verse on here.
Yeah.
Put a verse on here. Put a verse on here.
Yeah,
And he got a verse on here, but he ain't give it to me. So
Gotcha.
but him on the hook was enough.
Yeah.
And he did exactly what I ain't do nothing but send it to him like, hey man, you got free reign on the hook.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Mm.
And that was it.
So let me ask you, Nasty man, nice. So check this out. Because as I've been hearing you talk, man, I know he referenced you a lot as far as like, yeah, that might go, man, that might not. You know, like what go? And I call that, to me, I call that it's like a mental it factor. You know, how sometimes you can hear a certain song and it's just a certain frequency that hits you, and you're like, yeah, my nigga, that's gonna be.
That's it.
How does that? You know what I'm saying? How does that come to you? You know what I'm saying? How do you know when something's it? Is it a feeling you can't explain, or what do you look for? Or do you look for something at all? You just wait for it to hit you?
If I get the feeling, that's how I know.
Okay.
It's just
Simple as that.
It's simple as that. Like, and a lot of times and it's very. I mean, I'm not trying to like toot our horn or nothing like that, but
Toot that motherfucker.
it's very, very seldom when we do make a record that's not
Like it don't work.
It
don't
don't work.
like it.
Now,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. We've made quite a few.
It's
That's
some
like,
shit, shit on the floor that you'll never see.
Yeah.
We got some with some dirt on them. Like
Yeah.
they ain't. They sitting in coffins and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually like I guess because I don't know, man. It's just our chemistry. I guess it's just like
It's
we
the
know.
standard. It's the standard we both hold each other to.
Right,
like
right.
and we could be honest with each other. Be like, he could be honest with me, like, nah, bro, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
Or he can send me something and be like, I ain't really feel it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't get to where I want to write to it. So that honesty within, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just send you a beat and you feel obligated to like it or write to it, and then it don't come out jamming, and then you wonder why that shit don't work.
We bring out the best in each other too, man. I won't send him shit like he probably be mad at me like a lot of the times because I won't send him shit for like weeks because I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing worthy. Like he like, bro, send me something. I'm over here fiend. I'm over like a junkie going through withdrawals and shit. But if I ain't got it. If I don't have nothing worth sending, I'm not gonna send it. So, and then same thing with him. Like he not gonna, If it ain't, he not gonna send me them bars until he know he got it. So
yeah.
So okay, this may sound cheesy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. This may be cheesy, but y'all talking about some of the stuff that got a little dirt on it. Just kind of swept it under the rug.
Right.
Man, you ever think about like doing a little album? This shit just called,
With the dirt
swept under the rug. I mean, for the people that
Man,
just
with
like
the dirt.
you ain't. There might be some people that like the dirt. See, y'all dirt might be somebody's motherfucking hit, man. Because all this shit y'all playing is just. So
Nah.
We gonna keep that in the vault.
Nah, that's just dirt.
Woo.
Yeah, that's fertilizer
put
for
some dirt
other
on it.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I feel that, man. I feel that. So, we gonna go to this next track, my man. You know what I'm saying? This is called MIA.
Hey, this is one of our both of our
probably one of my
favorite tracks on.
Word up. Okay.
But hold on, let me preface this right.
Yeah,
here,
go
man.
ahead, please do.
MIA is for Miami, but it's also for Mission in Action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you've been listening to the album, then you know that it's coming full circle. Was humble beginnings, and you coming from a very low spot
Okay.
to now we jamming and we partying and we having a good time.
Right.
A lot of times we feel ourselves and then we neglect some of our responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? This is just life in general.
Okay.
So this song right here embodies that of you're missing in action
Okay.
and you're in MIA. So
Miami.
you
Yes. Oh yeah. This one. Let me stop talking. Cause all right, my bad. Here we go. MIA.
Where you about to go?
I told you I had a show. I got a show in Miami this week.
A show in Miami? You didn't tell me that.
Come on, we don't have to do this right now.
So when were you gonna tell me you going to Miami, and when you gonna be here for your family instead of always hitting the road?
Baby, this is how we get our living. I'm paying everything in this house. Like,
Who cares about what you pay in this house? I want you to be here. I want you to be here with your family and with me.
yeah, I get it. We'll talk about this when I get back.
You always trying to push stuff off. Talk about it now. Do something about it now.
Look, I got me a snow bunny, took her to Miami. 2 shits about life, pissed on my Grammy. Food for my soul, boys all day, who gon' be the man? Yeah. The money only thing grown, you forever young and dumb. Yeah. And now you want some more years, they ain't giving none. Yeah. I wrote this song all in my feelings. Bad bitch in the thong in the kitchen. Cooking up my future, this is temporary. I don't see this shit working, I'm a visionary. My heart got a whole space vacant. Responsibilities at home just waiting on me and my maturity. All she want is time, love, and security. But my impurities will be off in my eulogy. Living for the world, but my world was really you and me. Looking for a ring like she you and what I'm doing. I'm just looking for a fling. Who I'm screwing, I'ma ruin everything that I worked for. And what for? Some real good brains and a rough fuck. Tough luck, I'ma take a drink just to thank. Whole bottle for my problems. Shit, I get her back tomorrow. That's when I win it. Yeah, I miss Snow Bunny. Took her to Miami. 2 shits about life. Pissed on my Grammy. Food for my soul. Bitch ain't my granny. Grip the wheel and let it go. Be a bit not penny. You cooler than the blade on a ceiling fan. Yeah. You with your boys all day. Who gon' be the man? We were just passing them blunts like a relay. Drive fast, slow head on the freeway. Got a friend bringing in no debate. I'ma spin what you need, babe. Bet it hoes in the world, holla she gay. You don't know it till you try how the she taste. I'ma watch like a cheapskate. But so fucked up a nigga can't see straight. Egging out my car, baby mama now. Taking out the drugs with the propofol. Add a brawler now, shooting out my shots, toss you out the bow. If everybody get nigga, everybody feel comfortable. Put it all in my drink like Heathcliff Huxtable. No Theo, got a squad full of stars, no Tito's. Got a heart unthought, so Frio. We just made a whole movie, no B-roll footage. All that there, where she gon' put it? All that cash shouldn't mean nothing, should it? All that gang got me so bully, got everything they lose. Could he be so stupid? Could it?
All that there, where she gon' put it?
All that cash couldn't mean nothing, should it?
So bully.
Could it?
Yo, that was MIA.
Yeah.
So man, at the beginning of that, the very beginning of that, and I have to put this as one of my favorites too now because at the beginning of the song, I went through some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we used to go out and do our film work and stuff like that. Where you going? Where you at? Where you been? When you gonna be back? You didn't tell me that. When did this just happen? Like, I would have to ask, like, is that something personal in past? Have you had to deal? Have you had to deal with situations like that?
I don't have to deal with that now, but I've had to deal with it before. I think anybody that here's the thing with women, man. Like, if you passionate about anything outside of them, this is women in general. It's not anybody. This is how they wired.
Right.
If you are passionate about something outside of them, then they have a decision to make, whether they can be cool with it and support the passion, or they can be like, man, hold on, I'm jealous about it, or you know what I'm saying. So, I think a lot of people go through that. You know, they want to do something, but then like it holds them back because they have to appease and they want to have a happy home. Yeah, shit, nigga. I mean, if this is what it is. So the argument was like, I mean, but that's where the balance comes in. Like as a man, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have some balance. True. But at the same time, if we were in that spot to where like this is providing everything that we have, I understand that the time is, you know, but this is the reason why we in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No, I feel you, man. Like, that just kind of brought some memories back for me. You know what I mean? Like, God dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my people knowing that stuff, man. You the same way though? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. All right, because I know as a you know as a producer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you constantly cooking up some shit. So like, how did you deal with it though? When it came to stuff like that,
I still deal with it.
Okay.
You know, I just got to get better at, like you said, just trying to balance it out the best way I can. But yeah, that was me and my wife actually. We
Word. Y'all came together. That's what's up.
Yeah. But you know she be on me.
That's real. That's real, man.
I gotta balance it out the best way I can.
Shout out to y'all support system.
Yeah,
you know
shout out to the wives,
ladies,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta give a shout out to that.
What's up, baby?
And actually, you know what I'm saying, this is a belated, you know what I'm saying, he just recently had, you know what I'm saying, anniversary.
Happy
you know
anniversary.
what I mean? This the first anniversary, right? Because you got married second. So
we 2 years in, man.
Okay.
She just texted me and said that she caught me drinking on the live.
Drinking on the job.
And she said, you know,
it was that water, but now she know you.
Nah. We had a pact, man. We had a pact. We weren't gonna drink nothing for 2 weeks, but I mean, this is a special occasion, man. So hopefully she'll understand. But hey, shout out to my wife, man.
That's what it is, man.
Tell her it was my fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
We gonna go to the next track, man. It's called "Do It."
Oh,
you know, featuring Cody.
Cody.
You dig what I'm saying, man? I like how the hook.
Okay, so
off,
think about it this way.
Okay.
We in Miami.
Okay.
So this is cyclical.
Right.
All right, we in Miami.
Okay.
Cyclical.
Wow, that's a word.
Never heard that.
All right, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Nah, it's cyclical.
Okay.
That means it's going in a circle.
That's crazy.
All right, big.
Yeah. So like we in Miami, we like then said fuck it. All inhibitions are gone. Now we just funning. You dig what I'm saying? So this is just some fun.
Right. Gonna do it. All right, here we go. Check it out. Do It featuring Cody.
How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? If you do it. Look, I told her be run it. Fourth down. Nigga, I ain't finna punt it. I ain't finna come for some money. Probably still hit your baby mama in a bonnet. Probably leave 100. But I ain't going half on the baby, going half on them J's in the morning. She holla, you crazy. Ho, tell me what funny. Drop it off at the moon, taking off like a comet, no comment. This gospel belong in the pulpit. I ain't finna spit bars, I'm a bullshit. On this song, just sauce, that what you'll get. Kick shit with my bros like a dual kid. Trench coat, summertime, I'm full with it. Like a white boy, bullet by the cool kids. I'ma do it like a Don if I do it. Probably put some Parmesan on you, know. No Coley on it, but I'm cola, homie. Better listen to your partner, let go, la, homie. Young niggas think they can't be touched till Michael Jackson show it with the glitter on the glove. I don't need the pub, and you can keep the love, but give me my respect and run a couple checks. And yeah, I'm a Nedville local joker rapper. I said it, you can't do what I do. You on a bed, bitch? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it?
Motherfuckers too needy. Little bitches too greedy. Bad apples in the bunch, had to plug them out now. Kick back, living peachy. Me and B, we eat. Wipe a nigga noses. Kick a nigga doses. Better have your pole when you're home sleep. I don't know why these little niggas be testing me, knowing I studied this shit, got the recipe. No, I don't want to chit chat. You can't lecture me. Went on 100 and I found me a treasure key. How you gonna do it if you do it? If you get a pack, can you move it? Can't renew it cause you blew it. Nigga ass style looking stupid. Niggas ain't narcs, they narcos. Gotta scan a nigga ass like a barcode. Ain't come back right. I don't know shit, keep my motherfucking mouth closed.
How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? Man, how you gonna do it? Nigga, I'ma do it. I play for the bull, nigga, you a sandboy. I don't want you big, nigga, I just want to show 'em. But Shawty got a fat body like a pair of yarn. Kept me out in Europe, looking like a tourist. If they coming dope, nigga, better be the purse. I ain't got a cap, one hand to the jurors. A nigga love rap, I just don't like urine.
Pick myself up and get back on the road. Never trust niggas and never trust hoes. Never switch sides, I stuck to the code. A nigga won't stop till I reach out my goals. Bow your head, let's pray. Thank the Lord for the day. They want the food on my plate, but blood has a funny taste. Money calling, can't wait. Up early morning like sweat. My bills due, I can't play. Back to the bases, I'm knocking the dust off the skates.
How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it? How you gonna do it if you do it?
Yo, how you gonna do it if you do it? Hey, man, I'm just trying to keep everybody that just came in. Shout out to the IG. I don't mean to be neglecting y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going on through it. Shout out to Sonny. You know what I'm saying? We got. Let's see what Nino said. He said, man, they making tracks like this, man. You know what I'm saying? On 9-to-5 budget, what could be accomplished with the machine or fan base behind it? Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah. So where's the machine at? Can we create a Voltron in this mug? You know what I'm saying? Nino, bruh, like I consider you one of the keys to the city, bruh. Let's stretch them arms out and, you know, pull something out of the hat, my brother, because you know we all been waiting. We all feel the same way. How can we do this? What's going on? Because shit, it's time. I'm sorry. It's time. It's time for y'all. Real talk. It's way overdue, man. Shout out to Cody.
Shout out to Cody, man.
You know
he came
saying?
and killed that on the freestyle, man.
Yeah. And if y'all don't know,
spot.
for everybody just, you know, tuning in or in and out, if y'all didn't catch the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, this album is going in like a chronological order. You know what I'm saying? There's a meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? So as he's explaining
Cyclical.
this track, say it again.
Cyclical. It's a full circle. Cyclical.
Is there an L with the clo? Cyclical?
Cyclical.
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 Cyclical. All right. See, man, he coming in with these. Bruh. All right, man. So check this out. This next track, man, is called False Bottoms. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, so check it. You
Explain
in Miami.
Mm-hmm. In Miami.
You neglecting all your responsibilities.
Okay.
Now you done had fun. We do it.
Yep.
Now you're at this is a false sense of reality.
Okay.
And this is kind of some sort of a reality check. So this is what this song is.
All right. Check it out. Are we still in Miami?
We still in Miami.
Okay, we still in Miami. Here we go. False Bottoms.
Yeah. Believe none of what you hear, and only half of what you see. Unless they said they seen me. Look, the weed we roll up, the drink we pour up, my life still toe up. False bottoms. Every night we go up until we throw up, but we don't never grow up. I'ma get that bread and sleep when I'm dead. Your lubes ain't red.
False bottoms.
If you ain't really get money, what you talking about? Boy, your life ain't nothing but a false bottom. Bitch, fine red bone, she a show stop. Big ass and some chicks singing no shot. Ain't no limit on my car, she don't know about it. But I don't wanna be here if I don't got it. Outside I'm fly, inside I'm dying. You can look in my eye, this shit a lie. Drink for forget, then repeat. Hit your bra, hit the horn like BB. I'm not looking for a bra like Riri, but my babies at home wanna see me. Put your mama on the phone, I ain't never coming home. We throw the money in the air, we gon' ball like Mike. I'ma fuck her tonight and fuck up my life. The boy get high, get low, bruh. Being lit, starting to feel like sober. Giving everything away, giving no fucks. Got 100,000 likes, ain't got no love. Man, in life like a bad roller coaster. I can't wait till that motherfucker over. I look good on the surface, what is my purpose? Honestly, I don't know, bruh, hold up. The weed we roll up, the drink we pour up, my life still toe up. False bottoms. Every night we go up until we throw up, but we don't never grow up.
False bottoms.
I'ma get this bread. Sleep when I'm dead, your lubes ain't red. If you ain't really getting money, what you talking about? Boy, your life ain't nothing but a fall bottom. The weed we roll up, the drink we pour up, my life still tore up. False bottoms. Every night we go up until we throw up, but we don't never grow up. False bottoms. I'ma get this bread. Sleep when I'm dead, your lubes ain't red. If you ain't really getting money, what you talking about? Boy, your life ain't nothing but a fall by. Sitting in the four-corner room by myself and I'm seeing death around there. One of them bitches. 50-11 friend phone book full of hoes. I don't wanna be around there. One of them bitches. Lost in my thoughts. All you see is sauce. All the glitz and the glamour. Feeling like hammer. $30 million worth of nothing. In a shithole looking for some substance. Oh Lord. I'm drowning my sorrows. Tomorrow more bottles and models. Tomorrow more heartache and pain. Let's spend it till nothing remains. If I ain't got nothing, ain't a damn thing you can take from me. All them snakes get away from me. They praying on me, somebody better pray for me. Oh Lord. Even though this P-code is vintage, at some point I gotta come to my senses. But right now, look at my eyes, I'm so high. Decisions in the trenches could be senseless. But fuck it, I'm in it. Look, your boy off the chain like a 10-speed. These hoes nowadays hollering rent me. You ain't gotta tell me to convince me. I can see him turn the green with some envy. Got some Pimp C lean in the 10-piece. No tent so the simps they can see me. Girl, I know it ain't easy, believe me. Girl, I know you ain't easy, believe me. But if you leave me, you gon' need me. Now I'm tripping, baby girl, I'ma need you. All that tough shit I know you can see through. If I ever get cut, I'ma bleed you. What I'm doing out here, girl, I need you. What I'm doing out here, girl, I need you. I need you. What I'm doing out here. Do I need you? The weed we roll up, the drink we pour up, my life still tore up. False bottoms. Every night we go up until we throw up, but we don't never grow up. I'ma get this bread. Sleep when I'm dead, your lubes ain't red. False bottoms. If you ain't really getting money, what you talking about? Boy, your life ain't nothing but a fall bottom. The weed we roll up, the drink we pour up, my life still tore up. Every night we go up until we throw up, but we don't never grow up. I'ma get this bread. Sleep when I'm dead, your lubes ain't red. False bottoms. If you ain't really getting money, what you talking about? Boy, your life ain't nothing but a false bottom.
Yo, man, yo, these switches, bro, man, nice, bro, yo, nice, my nigga, bro, like there ain't one slouch, bro.
Yeah.
False bottoms, you know what I'm saying? As you would say, like false realities, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking some other things, you know what I mean? Like, kind of, yeah. See, it's weird though. Half of these tracks on his albums I've been through, bro. Exactly. Especially with the false bottoms, man, cause I wasn't that nice, you know. No,
a lot of this shit. Now, and during this quarantine, especially, being lit starting to feel like sober to a lot of people around here, including me. That's why I ain't supposed to been drinking for 2 weeks. But like, like, think about it, man. Like when you think that fun is reality, man, and it ain't. You know, you got a whole lot of stuff going on, and it's a false bottom. It's a false sense of reality to a lot of people. So that's where they come from.
Shout out to Amber Vasquez, man. You know what I'm saying? She said, well, she was just doing the comment. She said, if you leave me, you going to need me. Story of everyday fears to everyone's lives. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's our homegirl from T-Town. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Amber Vasquez out there, man. You know, shout out to who else we got in here? We got I'm fucking up y'all's names. Denicia, I'm gonna say it. You tell me if I'm wrong. Denicia, Lynette, you know, what's up, Shantae Brewer, you know what I mean? That's hometown right there. Devon Holmes. I'm going through all these other watch parties and stuff. We heading towards the tail end, you know what I'm saying, of the album, you know what I'm saying? We got 3 songs left. And this next song, you know what I'm saying, is called B.
Ooh.
All right.
You're live.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm on. Like it ended a long time ago. I just restarted it.
Yeah, you gotta restart it again. That's all you gotta do.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Just you have to end it. Okay, now you're.
Oh man, now I done ended it.
Yeah, see now and then you go back.
Nah, but I ended it before that. I think yours.
Oh, it just got
the timing is off on yours. So now people gonna be mad.
They'll come back.
Y'all come back. Y'all.
Y'all just
it's
come
all
back.
good.
Y'all just come back, man.
It's all good. Yeah, because I had to do that with mine too. We just had to go back. Everybody come through.
We
good.
Don't worry about it.
So check this out, everybody.
Yeah, this is women empowerment, man. Hey, man,
right.
no matter what shape, size, or what you look like, complexion, anything, man. This is women empowerment, and it's nice on the hook too.
Nice on the hook, man. Let's play this, man. B. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's for the ladies right here.
Okay.
There's some ladies, make some noise in the comments one time.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever that look like.
Yeah.
Some emojis and all that jazz. Here we go.
Perception is clear, she's a blessing. What's pure needs no correction. Society rejects it, neglects it, obsessed with a body that's injected. You women not investment. So let me put my hand on that fupa, it's sexy. Ready, said, let's start. I'm racing down your stretch mark. Why you wanna change? That's the best part. Shining bright. She can sell you light with that cellulite. The dimple says real. The grandma had you drinking tea and taking pills, but a real nigga, he gon' love you just the way you is. So turn them flaws into flousses. You're gorgeous. I got some new heels that you can walk in, so let me see you. Compliments, head is never common sense. Naked with the lights on, with nothing but your confidence. God only made one you, and baby, I'm convinced he never made a mistake. Ain't nothing you can fix, babe. C-section scar look like a smiley face. Squeeze your little gut, yeah, that pussy found a hiding place. Everything they don't like about you, baby, I'll embrace. You just name the time and place, and I'll be there to dominate. I promise, babe. Your beauty's limitless. I like them all natural. I've never been to build a bitch. So baby, turn them flaws into flouses. You're gorgeous. I got some new heels that you can walk in. Now let me see you.
Shout out to Jenny, Nicole, Kyle, Wishing. What's up, Mayor?
My baby sister right there.
Word? Yeah, man. These vibes, man. It's got a nice balance too. Like as far as the tempo, the heart rate and stuff. You know, starting then right in the little middle.
You know what
part.
that's called?
Yeah,
cyclical.
Man, nah, man. Nino said I sound like Floyd Mayweather trying to say what he say? Epidemic. I was like, okay, he got jokes. All right, Nick, don't act like you didn't used to like the Predator back in the day, nigga. Don't play looking at it, boy. I'm glad you got that haircut looking at it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, shout out to Nino, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in and tuning out and tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, supporting and
Thank
listening
y'all,
this
man.
far.
Thank
you know what I'm
y'all,
saying?
man. For real.
We down to the last two tracks, and then you know what I'm saying. We gonna have these guys, you know, let you know where you can get the album, where you can download it, where you can stream it, and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? We just feel very special and grateful that you guys are dropping it on the night. You know what I'm saying? Of this live. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
definitely, man. So
I thank you for the platform, man. Straight up, man. Y'all doing quality work, man, and more and more artists should come on here.
Much needed platform, man.
Yeah,
for real.
straight
That's
up.
real,
It's a
man.
quality platform. You see how good we look. You can see every bead of sweat. On these lights right here.
You know what I'm saying, man? And I got to get a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, to my producer, man, Josh Lovett, man. He's the one that's making all the lights bright and making us all bright up in here. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Y'all go follow Josh Lovett, you know what I'm saying, on the IG. I am Josh Lovett. On Facebook, Josh Lovett, man. A producer, film director extraordinaire, and many more, man. And we're going to get down to this last one or two of these songs. And it's called Within, featuring Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
Holly,
Did he have
what
a
up?
song with Vac last year?
He got plenty of songs.
Called there was one that I recently heard. It was something about not trusting something.
Yeah.
I
Shout
can't
out to
remember.
Holly, man. Shout out to Holly, man. This is
man. Explain that. What's going on Within?
it's basically a conversation with the pursuit of happiness. It's a conversation with happiness.
All right.
So everything that you hear me talk about is talking to happiness. So
Word.
here it is.
Let's check it out.
It's like I don't know where to begin, coming from within. But I refuse to wear a frown to the day. Look, I swear to God, I thought I had you when that bag dropped. She swear to God, she had you when she got the mad shots. They searching for you on these phones and they laptops. You wasn't nowhere to be found when they got my man shot. With all the money in the world, find it, girl, damn it, pearls. You still separate the halves from the have-nots. Yeah, this is the truth, I ain't just rapping. Many false senses, I feel catfish. Drinking out the bottle, fucking model just to feel you. In the moment you was there, got home, you disappeared. Get the phone just to share. Throw that money in the air, thinking why you over there, like they ain't got a care in the world. I saw your little cousin PC, said you wasn't in the streets. One day we gon' meet. I encounters be too brief. Fun as I had dressing like people thinking that they got you, all they really got is vices. I swear to God, I thought I had you when that bag dropped. She swear to God, she had you when she got the mad shots. They searching for you on these phones and they laptops. You wasn't nowhere to be found when they got my man shot. With all the money in the world, find it, girl, damn it, pearls. You still separate the halves from the have-nots. Yeah, this is the truth, I ain't just rapping this. This is the true pursuit of happiness.
But every day I'm still pursuing you. But all my dog ass ways I tend to ruin you. And I'm just hoping that you know what you mean to me. See, people look, but you ain't always what you seem to be. Yeah, I hope you hear me through your stereo. I cannot get you from material, but I had to learn that the hard way. Love life, nigga, laugh through the hard way.
I swear to God, I thought I had you when that bag dropped. She swear to God, she had you when she got the mad shots. They searching for you on these phones and they laptops. You wasn't nowhere to be found when they got my man shot. With all the money in the world, find it, girl, damn it, pearls. You still separate the halves from the have-nots. Yeah, this is the truth, I ain't just rapping this. This is the true pursuit of happiness. I caught you twice for my daughter's life. Once when I got a wife, everything was right like you was right there by my side. And then bills started rushing and the skrill started vanishing. Fifth a crown a day just to kill all the punishment. Damn. And then I saw you with my friends and it was real. I'm posting on the gram like you was here. My mama said you from within, what the hell that mean? Cause when I'm down, who helping me? Your absence really stressing me. Damn. My family question if the love is there. I wonder if you come for them if I wasn't here. Ain't no attendance at this pity party. Lace up my boots, look what you really started. Dilly departed. I swear to God, I thought I had you when that bag dropped. She swear to God, she had you when she got the mad shots. They searching for you on these phones and they laptops. You wasn't nowhere to be found when they got my man shot. With all the money in the world, find it, girl, damn it, pearls. You still separate the halves from the have-nots. Yeah, this is the truth, I ain't just rapping this. This is the true pursuit of happiness.
Separate the haves from the have-nots.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Brian, like, man, this whole album is just so down to earth, bro. Like, it's so down to earth. It's not. I don't hear, like, I mean, there's a subtle. No, it's not even a cocky album. There's some cocky references in there and the stuff that you say because that's just pure confidence. But like this whole album is it's so humble. I don't see how anybody can hate on this shit, man. I'm just saying, like, bruh, like it just has that feeling.
There's
where
only
it's just
one
like,
word to describe it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Oh, shoot. With the two capital B, with the capital B and the capital E.
Capital
But
B.
yeah,
How about that?
but just going off what you said, I mean, it really is just an honest album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man.
I mean, I'm all for that, man. All right, so we getting down to the last song, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this song right here, you feel what I'm saying? The name of the song is the name of the album. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable, and I think it's wrapping up all the other. What is it? There's 15 tracks on there, right? Or 17?
Mm-hmm.
15.
15.
So this is kind of wrapping up all the 14 songs that you heard from 1 all the way to 14. You know what I'm saying? So as you listen to this song, you know, secretly kind of go back from 1 through 14 and see how that all ties in together. And you see why this shit is so unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was on a fucking life roller coaster just going back in time for me personally.
That's dope.
You know, it made me think about some things, even just right now, just listening to it. You know what I'm saying? And
no cap.
No cap, bruh.
Okay.
The MIA, the I Can't Blame You, especially the Mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sent me those tracks, that Mirror, me and my homeboy from work, we ran 4 miles, and I didn't really want to run.
Like on the same day?
Yeah, we ran together right before work. Like he was like,
yeah,
but come on the run with me, man. So I was running 4 miles, and first on the play, you know, it was Mirror. I had plenty of times to like just because I'm not saying I'm going through some things, but there's some things I got to get in order. Yeah, so when I'm looking, he's like, man, sometimes when you run, you gotta, you know, it helps you with your mind, you know, and it clear your mind and stuff. So as I'm listening to Mirror and as I'm running, there was 2 things, and I'm not ashamed to talk about. There were 2 things that just kind of came to light, and I was like, okay, what the fuck I need to do? You know what I'm saying? One, I got to get my credit straight.
Okay. Yeah. Mirrors made you think about that.
Made me think about credit.
Okay.
I need to get my credit together.
Because you looking
like
in the mirror.
I'm looking in the mirror, and the credit cards are looking back at me, and they like, you gonna fix us, right?
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, we gonna fix it, like $1 at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been neglecting a lot of shit. You know, I've been talking to my producer about it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I gotta get my credit straight. Real talk. It's not terrible, but it ain't good. You know what I'm saying? And and it also made me think what my dad said. So listen to this song made me think of what my dad said, and this is one of those things right here. I don't know if it has anything to do with mirrors, but I think it does. He also said, you know, when you're chopping a tree down, you know what I'm saying? He said, as long as you chopping at that tree, you know what I'm saying? Keep chopping at that tree. He said that's gonna fall. Eventually, it's gonna fall. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said, son, it don't matter if you put $1, if you put 50 cents, 25 cents. He said the thing is that you're putting effort towards something, and that number's decreasing. You know, getting that debt out. When you want something like, and it's in grasp, you know what I mean? Like you said about the diamond, you know what I mean? The dude kept digging and digging. He didn't know how close he was getting.
He was right there.
You know what I'm saying? And so that Mirror song allowed me to look at myself, even though I didn't have a mirror at the time, but I was just looking.
Nah, what the lyrics are, what they see in you screams defeated. Everyone's a king, perceiving until the lions roar. Believe it. Everybody's a king. Like, perception is everything.
True
Everybody's a king.
Yeah, true
until
that.
them lions roar.
That's true.
Then you know you probably a cub.
Yep.
So you take what I'm saying.
You got it. Yep.
So that's so you know your interpretation of it is spot on.
So you know this is the cheesy commercial spot. Listening to Mirrors on Unbelievable help me fix my credit, and it will. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That was the sole purpose.
That was it. Yeah,
it affected me. So we're gonna listen to this last song, man, of the album, and then after this, you know what I'm saying, we'll wrap up the whole album under one and what feeling they were trying to bring everybody, and then where you can download and stream. In the meantime, this is Unbelievable, the last track on the album. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check it out.
We go out with a bang.
Let's go.
Sure.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It is you! I cannot believe it! Greetings, Your Highness!
Look, can you believe the shit that we see that Jesus something like gone away. I'ma take heed and let this shit breathe. My niggas is only one call away. My name is B, they calling me great. When she on her knees, she calling me bait. My niggas gon' eat, we only want cake. Like moving the peas, we watching our way. Kill it with ease and then you can grieve. I'm in my aunties, I'm copping the plate. Mac and the cheese, she call it the green roll beef, and now I'm back on my way. You don't wanna beat, they calling you fake. You ain't in the street, they calling your face. I in between, who calling the race? A photo finish, I'm taking my place. Smelling like Creed, the blood of that weed, the envy, I see this all on your face. I'm planting my seeds, they left overseas, proceed to put it them all on the face. I ball like Kareem, you know that's my team supreme. We putting the show on the leg. Before the 9 hands, I'm saying not great. Before the 8 man, they want on the stage. Yeah, they the word life with a plan B. Then they came to the light, what they can't see. Now I need me a check for the same thing. I'ma light in my neck with a canteen. Young phone feeling like I'm 18. All the gold on my nigga like the 18. Killing time like a nigga with an AP. Now I'm they bury you cause you ain't B. But why would I bother? Probably because I'm a god and niggas is garbage. I never starved and look at my daughter. Son of you niggas and I am the father. Tryna avoid 360 like cars. Check your percentages, you need a charger. I'ma get paid, be ballin' like dog. They looking at pay, shout out to my balls. Yeah, I'ma go get in my bag. Yeah, give me my paper, no plastic. You probably bumping my lash. Yeah. Be in a posse with class. Yeah. Why you be making that trash and then you get mad when niggas look past? Yeah, the nerve of you for selling this shit. I'm the only one smelling this shit. The list don't mean shit to me, but mention me. The energy gets finicky and compounded chemistry. The bitch said to send to me and mentally you fucked. I'ma be here for centuries, bruh. This is unbelievable, Layla.
Please. May I just have my picture taken with you?
Shout out to Coming to America.
Oh, I will cherish this experience for the rest of my life.
It's unbelievable. Suck a nigga, leave the room. Me the groom, married to the shit. Why me leave the room? From me to you, if it were me and you, then you would be the fool. In season 2, fly to get the pilot, ain't no season 2. I see you, boo. Panic. Obviously, I'm at your vision. I'm the opposite of how you living. And my opposition, Scottie Pippen, cause I got to stand next to niggas. You sidekick them roundhouse, kicking flay. This one made a god house. The ride my spit from my mouth, get me paid to get you laid in a pine box. This is a body of work, like a brick house living in the big house. Big dog, I survive, make a big house. Shit star might show up at your bitch house. The clothes half off with a discount. Flip it 3 more times for the dismount. Shit is stuck and landing up the ante. Blunts and handed classes to me underhanded. Goddamn! Just for the streets and the scholars, niggas with commas, niggas with 3 baby mamas, 3 different jobs, and one of them robbing. Customer service, bitches is third. She know that your hers, man. Fuck them on purpose. Sicker than nervous, slicker than Gervin. Ain't no diversion, bitch. What you see? It's unbelievable. Yeah.
This is the greatest day of my life.
You see, life is like this unbelievable circle. Most of us came from home.
I learned a new word.
And in some way, we found our way exposed to something we want to be. Aspirations. You experience some type of success. See, at that point, you got a choice. You can choose humility now or later. You know, some do, they choose it now. And they continue on with that love and that success. But most of us, we choose that shit later. We want to shine. We gotta embrace the hatred first. See, life at the end is gonna humble us on our own time. Then it's right back to them humble beginnings. Full circle. It's unbelievable.
Yo.
There it is.
Unbelievable is what it was and what it is. You know what I'm saying? And on this date, what is it? It's March the...
No, it's April. Don't worry about it.
Dang, see what I'm saying? This quarantine got me, bro.
It's April 2nd, right?
This is April 2nd. You know what I'm saying? So on this day, you know what I'm saying? At 10 something. You know what I mean? You wanna make the announcements on
hey,
where
man,
they can get this?
Unbelievable is available on all platforms right now, man. Spotify is a little slow right now. Spotify takes a couple of days, but it'll probably be up tomorrow. But if you got iTunes, you got Google Play, you got YouTube, it's on there. Just BeHoward, BeHoward, BeHoward. No spaces.
Yes.
Unbelievable. It's on there right now. You can stream it. I'm gonna go on and post the link right now in the live. That's what we're gonna do.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna ask you nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
just giving you the credit, man, to producing this whole album, bro. Like, I want to get from you, man. What do you want the people to get from this production, this whole album?
I mean, I just wanted it to resonate. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, just like you said, I wanted to do something for you personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you said, I mean, you know, when you heard that mirror, it made you look in the mirror. It made you think, man, you know, I need to do something. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main goal for me, man. Like, I just want you to feel it. I wanted to give you a feeling. Yeah. You know, positive feeling. Word. That's it, man. I feel like that's all music can do for you. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is a side effect. My bad, I ain't been talking in the mic. I can tell the difference. But yeah, man, like, yeah, ultimately, man, I just wanted to make you feel good. Make you look at yourself and be like, okay, I understand. That's a bet. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man.
What about you, B?
I want everybody to go for yours, man. You know, my daddy has a very, very great saying, and I'm gonna take to my grave, man. Okay. If ain't nobody gonna die for you, don't let nobody live for you. And what that mean is, man, if you feel like you have something that's within you that you feel that you should share with the world, and you think that it could make you successful, it doesn't matter what anybody else think as far as opinions. Do that. That boiling thing in your stomach is your passion. Right. And do that. It don't matter what age, what stage you at in life, what you got going on. If it's something that you absolutely love to do, then do that. And that's what I got. That's how we made this album. And that's how we've actually had a relationship and a friendship together, is because we feel the exact same way. So that's what that is.
Exactly.
Man, and you know what? Well, shit, I don't know. I'm saying it. What I like people to get from this album is that it helped me think about my credit, and I need to get some shit fixed. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, you know, I just feel blessed. You know, for you guys to just, you know, giving us the exclusive. You know what I'm saying? You know, at least, especially, you know, for me, you know, to hear it before, you know, some other people were hearing it, just so I can, you know, get my perspective on it and just let it sink in my head, you know. And
I thank you for the platform.
Yeah, that's all gravy, man. That's all gravy, man.
Me too.
I mean, we were just, you know, I think it was just the law of attraction on this one, man, because we had our mind on a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying, and I have to give y'all credit for, you know what I'm saying, for, you know.
Yeah, we wasn't gonna come to you with no bullshit, man.
You never do, no.
If we was gonna take over your show, we was gonna take over your show with some unbelievable shit.
Yeah, man.
And I really appreciate you.
And that's real, man.
And your whole team, man, doing everything that y'all have done. I hope everybody enjoys it. The music is out right now.
Word.
iTunes,
stream that hoe.
Stream it. Amazon, anything that you could think of is at right now, man. And I'll post the link. I've already posted the link in the live, but I'll also post the link on all of my social media pages, and we'll make it rock, man. Y'all make sure that this is an unbelievable project. And I think anybody that's been rocking with me and Nice, man, for as long as we've been doing music, just because we love to do it, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Most deaf.
Yeah, and in conclusion, man, you know what I'm gonna say, man. Shout out to everybody that came in, from Air Pyre to Scott Thomas to Stephanie Troy. I can't name all because y'all were just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was just all types of views going on from IG. What's up to everybody? And the people texting me in IG. I told y'all this was an exclusive album review, but I feel y'all getting excited. So, you know, wait till Monday for the regular Royce's Rant. You know, if you guys want to have, and this should encourage y'all young cats to, you know what I'm saying, you know, think about making some albums or some EPs with some structure and some meaning and some good content, man. I hope this inspired y'all.
But if you don't,
then come here.
I can't blame you.
Can't blame you.
If you don't,
can't blame y'all.
Keep shooting niggas and selling drugs and killing niggas and robbing niggas. And hey, if that's what you want to do,
yes,
just know what's on the other side of that.
And just stay out my way. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. I'm just smoking vapors. That's it. None of that heavy smoke, man. Man, look, man, I love every single one of you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, you know what I'm saying, you know, for the Royce's Rant, you know what I'm saying, the music reviews and just the Royce's Rant Live. Thank you guys for coming in here and supporting these young gentlemen right here. And I'm going to take what Nino said, like what he said. They do need a machine behind them, you know what I'm saying? So as this is being recorded one-on-one, Scooby, all y'all, you know what I'm saying, Joe Major, even my boy, because he just came on real quick, you know what I'm saying, J.O.N.S. Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all hearing this because it's going to be replayed all week.
J.O.N.S. Jones,
you know, Listen, man, y'all get behind these guys. Y'all already know what's up. There should be no excuse.
Hey, when y'all get y'all stimulus checks, like, you know,
Like,
holla at your boy. Give me about $200-$300.
Yo, wow.
200-300 a piece.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, but somebody else brought that to my attention though too. They was like, man, like we finna get some little free money, man. Let's come together. Like,
that sound good.
Put some of that. You ain't gotta use the whole goddamn thing. The little extra 200. Like, come on, man. Let's all put it in the pot and
you get 5 dope ass
do something
artists.
major.
You get 5 dope ass artists that get 1,200.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
There you go.
Stand where you at.
Nino, put that together. Calling you at. If you stand, hey.
Petty where you at.
Petty, hey, definitely Petty. Put that together.
G Slab. Who else we rocking with? Weez.
Weez.
Rocking with Weez.
Yo, Cody, all them, man.
Cody.
Hallelujah. Hey, hallelujah. Bring that praise. Bring that praise.
Come on, man.
But look, man, we gonna sign us off, man. It's your boy Royce the Voice, Orange Click, Orange Leader. Shout out to K-Team, and please speak your thoughts or lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? So we love y'all, and we up out of this. BeHoward.
Thank you, home.
Yeah.
Love.
Love.